Hey guys, welcome to another video at Sweevel's Garage. This video we will be working on the 07 Shelby Super Snake. So last video you guys seen that we've been working on the pace car. She's about wrapped up, honestly. We're getting to the final stages. So I hope you guys sourced me out a rear bumper, but right now we're kind of in between videos, so I don't know about the future. So anyways, we're going to pull out this 07 Super Snake and I'm about to show you why. Obviously, we tucked it in last video, a couple videos ago anyways, and now we got to push it out, which isn't a big deal, but I've been excited to install this. I hunt for rare Super Snake and Shelby parts every night before bed. So pretty stoked about this. Let's go check it out. So in this video, guys, we will be installing this rear strut brace in the Super Snake. These are pretty hard to find, and when you do, they're not for sale. So luckily, obviously we're gonna have to cut the carpet in the trunk, but if you remember in a previous video, I got all those free parts when we were redoing the white GT500 from a guy. These are out of a GT, obviously the same color, Ford's cheap, and yeah, it makes sense that they use the same color. So we're gonna clean these up the best I can. They're not too bad, just a little dirty, but they'll clean up perfect. We're gonna cut these and leave the originals in a box in storage. So we're gonna install this first. And then I found some factory taillights on Marketplace, which mine has factory taillights already, but I haven't even looked at them. I hope it was a good deal. But anyways, they're only 40 bucks, so I bought them. And my car is black, if you guys know. We're gonna smoke these things, not like black, but we're gonna give a pretty nice smoke to them and see if I like the smoke look. And the reason I bought new ones is so we can leave the originals perfect. So these things don't look faded or anything, so these should clean up pretty nice. So we're gonna clean these things up, give them a nice smoke, and see if I like how they look. Another thing I forgot to tell you guys, the same guy I bought that from had this and I had to score it. I don't think I'll use it, but like I said, I buy everything that's rare Shelby. And looking at it closely, it must have had like a black insert in here at one time, because you see these little red things, they come off, but it's kind of like glue. So I'm gonna give her a good cleaning. It doesn't look bad, all silver. But anyways, like I said, I collect all the old Shelby stuff, so got that laying around. And then I did get these for the Terminator, so we'll be installing those in a Terminator video coming up. So kind of been buying a lot of cool rare stuff lately. As you guys can see, pretty empty in there. So we do have the nice mat from the Nascar commemorative package, and we're gonna have to cut a slit in there. But like I said, we do have those other carpet things, so we don't gotta cut the originals. So I'm gonna take the mat out for now, get these carpet things out, then I'll show you what we're working with behind them. Got the carpet out, guys. As you can see, my stuff is dynamited. We found that out when I bought this. I looked in the trunk, which is probably good. These cars like to rattle a little bit, but there they are. I'm gonna have to take them bolts out for the shocks and then get this thing mounted. So I did bring it over here, make sure it's for the right body style, and it looks like it fits perfect. So let's see if I can set this in there slowly. And looks like it's gonna fit about perfect. So I'm gonna get these bolts out and start seeing if it lines up. And then once we get that far, I'm gonna cut those little carpet pieces. Got the bolts off, guys, got it on there. It fits like a glove. Now I do have the carpet laying in here, the one we're gonna cut. And I'm kind of looking at it and I don't know if I'm just gonna cut a little slit in here, enough to slide this through and then slide this in the middle until we get that bolted and then slide it back. Or if I'm going to start in the front and slit it all the way so that I can just slide the carpet in. I'm kind of just looking at it for now, making a game plan, and when I get it done, I'll show you what I chose to do. But right now I'm just kind of mapping it out. Well, we got one cut here. I lined up that one in the top nut here where the bolt goes, kind of pushed it, and that's how I got it. And instead of cutting it to the front, I cut this one straight down so I could tuck this piece around like this. And that's kind of how I got it. So I still have to pull it back out and put the bolt on the strut, but I wanted to cut both sides first, and it's turning out awesome. So obviously once the carpet tucks, oops, lost my bolts. Once the carpet tucks here, you won't see any of my cut. That's why I went down with it instead of out. So if I would have went out, you would see it, but now look at, once it's tucked in like that, looks really clean. So we're leaning halfway in the trunk and it looks clean. So when you look back here, if you're at a show or putting stuff in the trunk, it looks really good. So I think I'm gonna bolt her down and then get the other carpet over here and finish it off. Pulled her back out, got the bolts all in, so they're good. And now we're just gonna put it back in. So here's how my cut went. Here's where I kind of marked it. And that's how the cut is. And like I said, once we tuck that back in and put the carpet over, you won't see any of it. I'm gonna clean the Sharpie off with some alcohol quick, so that's gone. And I'm gonna get this back in. I'm gonna put both sides in and show you guys what the final product looks like. But yeah, if you find one of these, very simple. It's just loosen 17mm bolts. If you have the same shocks as me, these just unscrew off the top. It's just like a little beauty cap. And that's about it. So 8mm to hold it, because they will try to spin. 17 down here. And pretty simple. And there it is. It looks awesome. Obviously the second cut I did way better job. The first one I went a little too high. I'm probably gonna glue a piece in there for now, but if I ever find a piece of carpet there, I'm gonna try over. Just because I'm picky, and if you stand here you can tell the left one is so much nicer. So it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal, but let's go get the NASCAR mat and throw it in there and see what it looks like. Now that that is done, time to see if I can mess up some taillights. I do like the red, but I think I'm gonna wait to smoke those until I get an extra third brake light and the side ones, because it'll look weird if just the taillights are done. So I'm gonna order them. Let me know in the comments if you like my black one or you think I should put the polished one on. I kind of like the black one, but I'm not selling the polished one either way, but it might look good, I don't know. But let me know. You guys are probably gonna hate I'm smoking those lights, but I'm not gonna go that dark. I just wanna kind of get some of the red out of it. But let's get those things scuffed up. For now, guys, I kind of opted out for the taillights. I didn't smoke the taillights that I bought, and then I never did order the side and the third brake light. So let's move on to the next thing that just got delivered to my house. Let's go check it out. All right, we're back at home, guys. I've waited for so long for these, and I finally got it set, and I can't wait. He can't wait. See how these things look. Make sure you don't touch them. Cut them anyways. This is literally a Christmas present to me. This is huge. They're pretty bundled up. Literally Christmas present. All right, here they go. Coil covers, finally. Epic. They look so sweet. I'll dig them all out and I'll show you guys closer up. Got it out. Man, this thing is always so, it's just eye candy. I love the look of these things so much. But let's show you what the factory ones look like in case you guys don't know. So this is the 725 horsepower option with the black Kenny Bell, which is more rare than the polished one. But as you can see, these coil covers, these are the ones that the Super Snake or Shelby never changed them. They left them factory, and then they made these ones later on. So these wouldn't be on your paperwork when you got the package, but it was like the strut brace. You could get these later on. So that'll definitely add some flavor. And yeah, let's get these. I can't even wait. Let's get them on, guys. But here's a little before. I'll do a little video too. So this side you won't see much, but the other side you definitely will. Well, guys, I already ran into one slight mishap, kinda. This thing has a pin on it, and I don't know what Ford was thinking, but they made the thing round and this tiny little head on the top. Mine was already stripped, so I had to put 2 nuts on here, which, yeah, it wasn't a big deal, but kind of stupid that they wouldn't make this into a nut. So, and then this is the other one, which is a T30. So this one should be ready to come off. Obviously this thing's never been worked on. Yeah, it's tight still. Listen, there we go. But anyways, what I was getting at, maybe check yours, guys. Yeah, the rubber's stuck on here. Check yours. I'm curious to see if mine's supposed to have a nut on there, because that's just stupid engineering in my opinion. Let me know in the comments. But anyways, these are really known to flaking. Mine are super nice. Obviously mine doesn't get driven much by the old owner, but these reuse the factory gaskets. So that's kind of nice that I just swapped that over, and we'll be getting this guy on quick. So I'm gonna get it on and show you guys what it looks like. Got the gasket swapped over. It's really simple, fits perfect. Let's get this bad boy on. Man, it looks good. I love it. When I first held them, I thought it looked cool with the gloss black powder coat, but after I got them on, it matches like perfect. It looks really good. Walking up to it now, that's like the first thing that catches your eye, just the billet machining. So definitely a mod if you have one of these that I would recommend. I'm still looking for the strut brace, guys. You guys got to help me out. One of you guys out there is either selling your car that has one on it, and you're not going to get extra for the car with it on. So you might as well just take it off, retake your pictures, and sell it to me, guys, because with the black supercharger, it needs some more polish under here. With the tanks and the strut brace, just would set it off. I am gonna get this thing vapor honed. It's starting to corrode if you look close. And I think that'll kind of shine it up and look a little bit better. But let's get the other one on. You're not gonna see much of it because it's big intake, but just part of the game. So I'm gonna get that one on and show you guys the finished product. There we have it, guys. It looks awesome. Like I said, this side's pretty hidden, but we still see it in there. And it's all about the little details. It looks sweet. I did clean this up. I don't think I'm gonna polish it. The corrosion came right off with some steel wool. The reason I thought about polishing it is a little bit more contrast, but then I thought about it and it'll make this look terrible back here. So we're just gonna leave it. I think it looks good. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of these bad boys. They look awesome. But going back to the strut bar, hit me up. PayPal ready. I'm ready to buy. So that's gonna be the last touch that I do is the strut bar, and then this thing will be about exactly how I wanted it. So let me know. Now that we got these coil covers on, guys, it's time to do the last thing that I bought for it for now. And that's the Super Snake gas cap. This one came like this from the Super Snake package, but I just kind of like how this one says Super Snake. And this one is kind of oxide or whatever it's called. It's not like black anymore, and this one is. So we're gonna swap it out and see how it looks. Got it off, guys. It's not too bad, but it does kind of suck to get tools in there. I do have pretty small wrenches, and I have one that's cut from a blower install, but the factory one is 4 bolts. I got them all out. This one that came with it is only 3 bolts, so hopefully that doesn't matter, but we're gonna throw it in and see how it looks. Got it on, guys. I'm gonna have to use like alcohol or something to clean the oil that they put on there, but other than that, it turns out great. It was a pain in the butt to shim it, but I did get it after a little while, and turned out good. So really love that. Let me know what you guys think of this video and the small mods that I did to it. And like I said, if you guys have a strut brace, hit me up. I'm ready to buy. And if you're gonna sell your car, you might as well take it off and make a little bit of extra money anyways. So hope you guys like it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.